Hello friends, welcome to the Angular 8 tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to work with can deactive route guard in Angular 8. So in the previous tutorial, we have seen like can active route guard in Angular. If you didn't watch that tutorial, I recommend you please go to the part 41 of this tutorial series before proceeding with this tutorial, because we are going to continue with the same example. So basically in can active route guard, we have seen like if we want to go to the particular page, and if that page is not authorized for the user, then it show a message like user is not authorized. So kind of scenario we make using the can activate. But using the can deactivate, we make a scenario like suppose I want to leave a page, but before leaving that page we are going to show a message like do you want to leave this page, or you want to be continue with the same page. So kind of scenario we make with the can deactivate route guard in Angular. So basically the can deactivate route guard, this check like route can be deactivate or not. Basically this is used to warn a user if they are navigating from the component. It verify user can exit a route. So that kind of scenario, like in this picture we have seen like we have three tabs: home, admin, and orders. And when I'm moving from orders to home, what it is showing, do want to leave this page. So if I give OK, then it navigate to the home page, otherwise it will be on the orders page. So that kind of scenario we are going to make in this tutorial. So before proceeding with this tutorial, first what we have to do, we have to create a route guard using the command ng g, and g for generate and g for like this is the command ng g and this g for guard and the your guard name. So this is the basically a command which we with this command we are going to create a can deactivate route guard, and then it will create basically we directly cannot create a can deactivate route guard. It we can make the we can do the modify in the can active route guard. So let's see how we can implement this in the Visual Studio. So go to the Visual Studio Code. So in this Visual Studio Code, in the previous tutorial what we have created a scenario like currently I am in a home page, and when I move to the admin it is saying not authorized, because here we have created a one service. In this user service, here we are returning false, means the particular page is not accessible by the user, and same we have given under the active guard. Like here we are checking the condition, if that is access then return true, otherwise we are saying not authorized. So that we have done in the previous tutorial. So please watch that tutorial and see how we can work with the active route guard in the Angular. So in this tutorial we are going to work with the can deactivate. So for that, first what we will do, we will create a one component in Angular. So for that there is a command like ng-gc, and I'm going to create a component with orders. So it will create the order component, and we can see under this app folder it directly, and it update automatically once we create it under this app.module.ts as well. Like we can see it here. Here it has added this one here, we can see it. So that's the thing from here. Now next what we can do, we have to create a one can deactive route guard. So for that there is a command as I explained a little before, like ng-g and g for guard, and what I'm going to give, I'm going to give the name can deactive. So what it will ask like what kind of route guard you want to create. So it is asking like can active child and load. So basically can deactive is a part of the can active with some modification. So hit enter now to select a one route guard, and then enter the enter button. So it will create two file, one is the active and another is the specific file. So in this, here we can see like this one can deactive route guard. So this is the thing. So basically it implement in the way of can active. Now we have to do some modification to this to make it the deactivate route guard. So what is that? So first it is basically can active. So what we have to make it? We have to make it as a deactive. So that is the first thing. Now here we can see, like, if you, now next what we have to do, we have to make it as a, basically now here we have to implement using the component. So basically it take the component name. So we are going to implement it for the orders component. So that first we have to take, and the next, so first this can deactivate we have to take basically. So that is the first thing. Now next what we have to do, we have to change this function. So I'm going to make it as a function, and a type of this function will be the, means the return type of this function will be the boolean. So let's make this as a function, and first we have to change it, and for changing we have to write it here as a, and the return type of this function will be the boolean, because I am going to check like user can authorize it or cannot authorize it. So I am going to make it as a boolean, and inside this I am going to return like window dot confirm, like I am going to confirm want to leave this page. So that is the thing which we have to do it here first. And basically here it is giving what it is saying. Okay, so we have to add the Angular router. So that is the thing which we have to do. Now next what we have to add this can active guard in the root config. So here just copy this, because we have to make a one more path for the orders. Put comma, and here I will give orders, and here I will take the component as order component, and here I will change it to the deactivate. Deactivate. Deactive guard. So basically here it is not coming because first we have to change it here, like first we'll write can deactive, and inside this I will take a guard like deactive, so that is the thing. So what I will do, I will copy from here, because we are going to implement over that path. So I will copy it, and I will take from here. So that is the thing, we have implement under this route module as well. Now we will create a link in the HTML page. So I will copy it and paste here, and same name I have to give here like orders, which we have given under this route module file, and here I will give orders. So that is all about the can deactive root guard. So what we have created, first we created one component. On that component we are going to implement this logic. That's why we created the order component. Next we created a one route guard, and that is can deactive route guard. So here what we have done, we have made the changes, like we made it can active to the can deactive, and basically this can deactive we can see like it take the component name, like on which component you are going to implement it. So I have taken like order component, and then I created a one function under this like as a boolean, and what it will return, it will return this pop-up message. And after that, in the root routing module, here I have taken this as a can deactivate, and after that I have implemented in the HTML file. So now let's serve this application, ng serve, ng serve. So it will take some time, it will compile and will show on the browser. So let's wait for a few minutes. It is compiling. So that is basically a logic behind the can deactive route guard in Angular. So we'll see this logic which we have implemented in the browser. So it's compiled successfully. Now let's see on the browser. So on the browser we can see like there is a 3 tab created like home, admin and orders. Like this admin will work as we did in the last tutorial functionality. Like when I will click on this, it will give a message like not authorized, we can't go on this page. So now I will click on this order, we can move to there. But when I will navigate to any other page, it will give a message, do you want to leave this page or not? So if I click on home, we can see this message like want to leave this page. If I give cancel, we are going to stay on the same page only. But if I click on this, like when I click on this home page again, if I give OK, then we'll navigate to the home page. So we can see like we came to the home page. So that is the logic behind the can deactivate in the Angular. So if you have any question or doubt, please comment. Thank you.